All right, Tim. So let's go back in time about a year. What was it that really got you started in this business? I know that you were previously a loan officer, but I know there's a lot of people out there looking for things and ways to make some quick money, not just money. I mean, it's good if you can build a business over a year, but people are looking for ways, to work out of their home and make some quick money, $500 to $2,000 per month. So what was it that sort of got you started in this business? I know you said that you had spoke with a colleague, but...
Well, at first I wasn't even looking, but I was open, and I wanted to, I was in a position where I needed to find a way to make quick money fast, and I was able to create a check right away. Like you mentioned, a colleague, called me up, introduced this business to me, and I looked at it, and I'm semi-skeptical, but I'm also open, and I was able to create a check right away. So that validated that this is real, and that I needed to take it to the next level, to the next step. And shortly after I got started, I went on a trip through this company, and it definitely validated that I needed to put more fun, freedom, and fulfillment in my life. My family was suffering by the career I was in, and my wife's career she was in, and we didn't have time for our kids growing up. And so we decided, this is the direction we need to go. We were to create an additional income, and then shortly after that, my career took another bump in the road, and this just validated that I needed to continue this career. So
your career as a loan officer, you were let go from the company, in a sense, which I think a lot of people, in this day and time, can say the same things. A lot of people are getting laid off, and a lot of people, are graduating and looking for opportunities. How would you say that, for a person that's trying to make a transition from a job, or a person that's just, looking for a job, how would you say that that this can help them? Because I think a lot of people think it's complicated to start something. But what has been your experience with that?
Well, my experience was, start at this part-time, create that first paycheck, and then create your dreams from there. What is it that you really want? Do you want to replace your income, or do you just looking to make a car payment or a house payment? So my goals are a little higher than most people, but most people can live better if they could create an additional income. The unemployment rate is very high, but also the employers are cutting back on raises. And you look at your paycheck, you get a 2 or 3% raise every year, but that really doesn't cost the cost of the increase in living expenses. So you definitely should look at a plan B. It is said that the average millionaire has 7 streams of income. What's keeping you from having other streams of income? So you definitely should be open to other opportunities, and this may be the opportunity for you. And I'm willing to help you, understand this and get through this. We have a system in place that will lead you down the right path to create additional income or replace your income.
And people can obviously do that pretty rapidly. Like you said, you had got that your first check, pretty quickly when you started doing
instantly,
this.
Weekly. That it was amazing that you wouldn't think that even a check that is $200 or $300, what that actually does to your bottom line, to every day. You look at $200 or $300, that's an increase of 3 or 4% increase in your pay stub, in your paycheck. So yeah. It's definitely, pays the light bill, pays the car payment. If you love the shop, pays your shopping sprees. Yeah. It definitely helped. Our kids were getting involved in a lot of different sports and activities. That all costs money.
Right.
And when you're living paycheck to paycheck, you have to look for an outside source of income.
Right. Let's go back to that cruise, because one of the benefits of having an opportunity like this through a travel company, okay, is that You can take amazing vacations, and I think that's something that a lot of families haven't done, but a lot of people like to travel, and that was one of the biggest catches I know for you. So what specifically was it about it? You said you had taken a cruise and you got the cruise for an amazing price. So here you are, you get into the company, you get a very quick check. So very quick cash that a lot of people are looking for, okay? And for some, they make far more than others. It sort of just depends on the individual. And then you get to go on this vacation. And I know you hadn't been on vacation for a while. And so just talk about, what was so great about that cruise. And then, obviously the price of the cruise, which you can't find anywhere else.
No. And, fortunately, our company is in travel, and we're able to leverage our memberships throughout the world and create a buyers club, and we get our travel at a deep value discount by that, and we're able to go on things like an 8-day 7-night Western Caribbean cruise on a major cruise line like Carnival for $199, and we went to 5 different countries.
So you got it for $199.
$199 per person plus port fees and taxes. That's unheard of. And it was an opportunity for me to take time off to spend time with my family, concentrated time with my family, to share some memories that we'll never forget and they'll last forever. And the history that our kids learned on that particular trip is going to be, worth any time in school or time that they missed in school. So I plan on educating my kids through travel and spending those precious memories while they're at this at their ages that they're at, and with my wife. Recommit my marriage with her, and get caught up on some lost time with the children and my wife. So rekindle those relationships, and it just brought us closer together as a family, because we're always going in several different directions every day throughout the week. Who's here, who's there, and how late are you working, kind of thing. So it definitely was a benefit. The cost of the cruise is part of it, but also the benefit of spending that time with your friends and family is very important.
Right. So here you are, basically a year later. Colleague approached you way back when. You were skeptical. I think the biggest issues were, well, I need to make some very quick money if I'm going to give this a shot. It's got to be something simple, and more importantly maybe than everything, it's got to provide me with some extra free time, because at that time you were a loan officer. So you get started in the company. You make a very rapid, good-sized check, that first check that you got, and you find yourself taking a cruise very quickly that you love. In a sense, that's basically what sets this company apart. I know there's a lot of people out there looking for business opportunities. Maybe some people are in a very strapped situation and they just need some quick money. Okay. Or maybe it's other people, other families just looking for a break, just looking to take trips, do things they haven't been able to do in their current job, or maybe people even have an unstable job that they're not certain of. Okay, so essentially you find yourself in a position that can offer all of those. The very quick income, okay, the family time, the freedom, the vacations, and it's really in a very fun, exciting environment, okay, which a lot of people are looking for. So just in wrapping up, what we'll do if anybody has interest in hearing more about this, what can they do, Tim?
Well, as I ask is, take a look at the next video here, or go to our site and like us on Facebook, and just go to the next video. Leave your information below here. I will definitely contact you. We'll see if this is the right fit for you. And if you need, are you looking to increase your bottom line, a little extra income? Are you looking to maybe replace your current income? Are you looking for more fun, freedom, and fulfillment in your life, in your family's life, to years to come, to create an actual generational income that you can give to your children's children's children's? it is definitely the right time. You're looking at this video now. It is the right time for you to take a look at this seriously.
So what they can do is, we'll probably cut off the next video. All they really need to do is, if you're interested, if you'd like to hear more from Tim, I mean, basically that's all he'll be doing here. You can just leave your name below and your phone number and the best time to contact you, and Tim himself will contact you, answer any questions, just tell you more about the business. Of course, like we said, it's a business in which you can get involved like right away today and be generating some very good income very quickly. Okay, obviously for legal reasons we can't tell you how much and how quickly you're going to generate income, but Tim did it virtually rapidly, like instantly. Tim did it, right. And it really wasn't that hard. It was pretty simple. So I think people do owe it to themselves just to take a look. So leave your contact information below. Tim's a nice guy. He'll call you back at the time you specify, and specifically for those looking, for that extra cash, for that freedom, Tim will just tell you more about his story. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Have yourselves a great day.